Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Rob. You're watching
Lists of 13.
Here you'll find lists of various topics, all in sets of 13.
If you have tristodectophobia, an irrational fear of the number 13, this video may not be for you. Otherwise, enjoy the list.
In the world of computers, there are certain companies that have been around for a long time. Companies that you think of for reliable computers or other things like printers. And we're talking about one of those companies today. The funny thing is, we actually are recording this on a computer from the company we're talking about today. That company is Hewlett Packard. And today we present to you 13 facts about Hewlett Packard that you probably didn't know.
Number 1. Founded in 1939, Hewlett Packard predates the computer age. Their first product was a resistance capacitance audio oscillator.
That's a really fancy word and something we don't really use anymore. Number 2. Hewlett Packard prints parts of their printers with a 3D printer.
Well, that's kind of fun. You're printing your things that print more things.
Very clever.
It's a printy printer, honey. Number 3. HP was the first IT company to surpass $100 billion in annual revenue.
That's pretty impressive. Number 4. Walt Disney Studios was an early customer using HP oscillators to make the groundbreaking film Fantasia.
I'm still not sure what an oscillator is, but that's super cool. Number 5. HP was the first Silicon Valley company started in a garage at 367 Addison Alley in Palo Alto, to be exact.
It's really interesting. Number 6. The first mass market laser printer was brought to market in 1980 by HP.
Well, sadly enough, I'm old enough, and because schools didn't upgrade things like printers immediately, that I remember, what was it called, the dot matrix printer, where it goes beep.
Yeah, the dot matrix printers.
And it takes
crazy.
forever. So I very much appreciated the first time I ever used a laser printer, and it pretty much just shot the paper out instead of waiting what felt like 20 minutes and then having to rip the edges off of the perforated paper, which inevitably I wouldn't tear well, and then I'd have a portion of my paper ripped, which means I'd have to start over.
I remember in my high school computer lab, we had like 6 of the HP 4 printers, which were really workhorses. I mean, they were black and white, so you couldn't print anything in color or whatever, but they just last forever. And we also had one Panasonic printer, but we had a bunch of HP ones. And so yeah, they were good printers.
Is the 4 a dot matrix or a laser printer?
It's a laser printer.
Oh, fancy stuff. Number 7. The earliest electronic mail system used within companies was developed by HP in the United Kingdom.
Good old email. Where would we be without that today?
I don't know, about 150 less on a daily basis.
Right. Number 8. Hewlett Packard was first called a Fortune 500 company in 1962.
Number 9. HP's board of directors is comprised of 42% women and 58% minorities, making it the most diverse board of any major technology company.
So that's a good thing. Number 10. When Steve Jobs was 12 years old, he wanted to build a high-frequency computer but lacked the resources. Instead of asking his parents to help, Jobs looked up Bill Hewlett, the then CEO of HP, and wrote him a letter asking him to help. Bill was so impressed, he gave Jobs a summer job. If Bill had not given Jobs that first internship, Jobs would have never pushed himself to do better every day, and Apple probably would not have existed.
So I guess I can say thank you to Bill Hewlett because I rather like my Apple products. Number 11. The majority of plastics in Hewlett Packard products come from recycled material.
Way to go, Hewlett Packard.
Yeah, kudos to you.
Number 12. Hewlett Packard introduced the first, quote, personal computer, unquote. It's really a programmable scientific desktop calculator in 1968, and its first proper PC, the HP 85, in 1980. In 1984, they saw the debut of the first Hewlett Packard laptop, the HP 110.
I haven't seen that laptop, but if it's anything like the original cell phones, the thing had to have been a brick.
Right.
And number 13. Even though Hewlett Packard is a combination of the names of the two founders, the order of the names came up as a result of a coin toss.
It's kind of funny.
Here I thought it was just because it's alphabetical order because, you know, sometimes that's how it works. But HP sounds much better than PH.
Right.
That probably would cause another issue since PH is science.
Right. It is a pretty fun thing though. Good fact.
Agreed.
And yeah, I think that Hewlett Packard sounds a lot better than Packard Hewlett. And there was another company with a similar name that was actually bought out by Hewlett Packard, which was called Packard Bell. So Packard Hewlett would sound closer to Packard Bell, and that would just be awkward.
Forgot all about them.
It's because HP bought them.
Right. We hope you enjoyed our list of 13 facts about Hewlett Packard you probably didn't know.
Tell us in the comments what fact you liked best, or if you own something built by Hewlett Packard.
Thanks again for watching. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up.
And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to get notified when we post new videos.
After subscribing, ring the bell on YouTube or click follow next to our name on Facebook, then click edit settings. Choose how often you'd like to be notified of new videos. We hope you choose all videos.
After that, tell all your friends.
We hope you enjoy your day and keep being kind to one another.